Hello, I'm Rachel Jones and this is the weekly update for Coal Capital Markets. Now, the Bank of America reported better than expected fourth quarter earnings on Friday morning. The bank joined a number of Wall Street's largest banks to release their earnings. Bank of America revenue also topped Wall Street estimates. On Monday, the price of their stock was trading at $35.23, a resistance level for the stock. Bank of America is the second largest US bank by assets, and it was expected to see a fall in net income. Their net interest income jumped 29% to $14.7 billion in the quarter. Higher inflation has been hitting consumer demand, and investment banking deals are drying up. But the consumer price index did bolster hopes that a sustained downward trend in price pressures could give the Federal Reserve room to dial back on its interest rate hikes. Net income at the bank's consumer banking unit jumped 15% to a record $3.6 billion in the quarter. Combined credit and debit card spending rose 5% to $11 billion. Higher rates have allowed banks to charge more loans even with slower consumer spending. But it was not all good news in the banking sector, with companies setting aside more considerable sums for lousy loan provisions and cutting staff. Bank of America has been more moderate than its rivals, relying on organic turnover to shrink the workforce. Large banks are expected to see around 8% of their staff leave within the year. Bank of America's CEO Brian Moynihan says the bank has slowed down hiring. He says their prediction is for a mild recession in early to mid-2023. Well, that's the latest from Coal Capital Markets. Make sure to subscribe for weekly updates. I'm Rachel, signing off for now.